You have a house next to Blackwater. You know the garden where you plant over there? You know the
Yeah.
house where they have the garden on it where people can publicly farm? That is his house, him and his wife. His wife, an ex-doctor, Felicia.
Show me mine, I'll show you yours.
What the fuck?
They're talking about a
Um,
stuffed animal.
Oh yeah, stuffed animals, I'm sure. I lost all information. What was it saying?
You were talking about his house. It's the one that's next to the Bloom
Yeah,
place. Yes.
the farming
The
place.
farming
And his
place.
wife was an ex-doctor. I actually saw her today. Her name is Felicia.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I knew Felicia.
And I asked her, "What's your name?" She said, "Oh, Felicia. I was a doctor. You would know me." But I don't know. Never met you before. I wanted to fill you in with that because I never had any interaction with that guy. I don't remember. Maybe I did, but I don't remember him by his name. And I don't think he knows anything about me or the others, but seems like he's digging pretty hard trying to find info.
Well, I
Well, if he
just
knows me so well and so intimately, what information does he need?
who
Well, here's
knows?
the thing. He told Evie about her Helen. She
But
didn't tell him anything. He said, "Well, I can go to Roma and ask her."
I just want it to be. I want it. I would like you to know respectfully that I know Dr. Helen, and she's never claimed to be anything like that. She would never do that or disrespect you in that way because that's not who she is or what she does.
Dr. Helen would not do anything like
I
that. I
believe
trust
She
her
that.
and I know her.
respects you very much, actually.
I know, and your family offered me help for the business a lot. They're the ones who offers information about him, and they're actually Dr. Crane himself told me if you need help with him, with this Austin fella, he will gladly offer it.
Oh, we very much would.
Vivian, I say we go straight to the source. On my ride up from Mexico, there were people at the Thieves Landing Tavern.
Hmm,
Mr. Blackworth is the one that runs the place. He might know where Mr. Wyatt is.
might be in the saloon or maybe in the ranch.
One or two places.
I
There's
was
a
having an
50-50
idea
odds.
first. I was thinking about talking to their lady, the leader. What was her name again?
It's Ren, right?
Miss Wren.
Yeah,
It's Miss Ren.
Evie, is your father awake?
Unfortunately, no. Neither is. I don't think Dr. Helen is at the moment as well.
I
Um,
promised him to take him with me if we were gonna go to the source, but uh,
yeah,
since Roma is here, it's
unfortunately.
better that we go and not waste any time since they're around. I'll come with you, Roma. I hate loud mouths like that, and it seems like he's
He
not.
has one of the loudest mouths I have
Yeah, he's
ever
been
met.
going around bragging about this information, you know. Not the first one. The Korean family is not the first one that told me about things like that. He's been going around saying that he knows a lot about the elbow doctors, stuff like that.
Forgive me for asking this, and I'm very apologetic, but does anybody have a pain pill? I attempted to stare down a bear and it didn't go so well a little while ago.
You had her stare down a
No,
bear.
I did it on my own.
No, no,
I did
no.
it on my own because I was, and it was so close. Miss Roma, it looked right at me, and unfortunately, my
You
guys,
always get the blame for anything that
my,
happened to you.
it's so true though. I was so close. It stopped right in front of me. We were eye to eye, but my guys got scared and they ended up shooting when they shouldn't. I had it under control.
It's Mio.
Roma, you should understand my struggle with this little one, okay? Yesterday, or was it before yesterday, there was a big pack of wolves, and she ran up to
Thank
them. They were
you.
attacking us. We were running from them. She got off her horse and ran up to them. She wanted to make friends with the wolves.
I'm
She
going
said she
to.
wanted to have a pit, a
Look,
wolf pit.
I came so close once. I was standing on a rock and I was kneeling and we had a whole conversation. And eventually they stopped growling and they just
A
sort of
whole
circled in and they went
conversation.
away. Yeah, I talked to them. Well, they didn't really talk back, but I talked to them and tried to calm them down. Eventually they stopped growling and walked off, so I figured that's, step number one. They didn't try to eat me.
What
Well,
happened to the other wolf that tried to eat you over there?
okay,
Remember when me
that
and Dr.
wolf came
Helen
out
were
of
working on you?
nowhere. I didn't know it was there, and apparently it was hungry, and it sort of pounced me, and Well, that was a little situation, unfortunately. But I was close with the bear, and I want to try again. We just, you know, but, we just, we just want, you know.
You're the goddamn grizzly.
Yeah, I
I
know,
told
but
her I would teach her how to stare the bear, but
I
that
wanna
doesn't
learn
You
mean
don't
how to
he's
have
his
stare
to
at the
friend.
teach her
bear.
anything. She doesn't have to do it.
but it.
But I didn't tell her to stare down the bear. I was actually talking to Cecil, then I heard shooting, and we came, and she was smushed by the bear.
Yeah, the bear kind of
Luckily, she
smushed me to
didn't
the
get
She's
ground.
any
lucky
claw
she's
marks or
alive.
Yeah.
yeah. She just, I just a
But
hard hit
I've
bump,
heard
and
stories
I
of
treated
people.
her.
They look eye to eye with the bear, and if you stand there and it sees you're stolen, it knows that you're not a threat. It'll
We do
stop.
that all the time, but we make sure that there's not a lot of people around to make the bear go crazy, you know?
Oh, true.
Like I promised you, we'll see. We'll find a way.
Dios.
Look, it can't be any worse than the canoe trip down Coulter.
I mean, trust me, if I was around Roma, she will not get hurt. Just like you stared down the bear. You know, I made
You
you
stared
Yeah,
stare
but-
down the bear.
I was gonna get something out of it. I wasn't gonna do it for free.
I want to do it for the sheer purpose of the fact that I will have done it.
See, she understands.
No, she doesn't. That's why she wants to do it.
Oh. I thought it'd be very nifty. Then the bear and I have a connection.
It's not a connection. It's a wild animal all the same. You can't predict its movement any more than... Not any more than Talaco can.
I can
True.
all the time.
But for that
Sometimes,
for that
99%.
one instant, for that one moment, you stood your ground against a grizzly and you were brave and it saw that. That's the moment
Too
I want to
close.
have.
Until Tim and Ashina started shooting him and they got mad.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
But yeah,
But yeah, sorry,
We'll-
back to the
we'll get
the
to the...
point of the meeting.
Yeah,
Lene.
you lead the way. Evie, it's up to your family. I mean, it's up to you, Roma, if you want them to come to us, with us. Or we can go, you and me.
Admittedly, when I first saw the commotion in Thieves Landing, it was about 2 hours ago. I can't say if they're still there. All I know is that I saw them there.
We can go look around.
Good. See if we run into anybody.
Yeah, we can head out to Thieves Landing and then... Hello! We can head to Thieves Landing or to the ranch. Ready to go?
Yeah.
I can change
Where's
clothes if
Mr.
you want
Friends
me
to
to
accompany
come.
us?
Where's Mr. Bixby?
I have no idea. He's around, but I think he
was
went
around?
to mine. Oh, he said he's gonna go mindlessly, without no brain, mining. That means he's gonna sit there for like hours.
Alright, well, if anybody sees him, I have an order for him for a Carcano.
I can let him know. I'll probably see him again tonight.
Muy bien. Tell him it's from Roma.
All right, I can do that for
Okay.
you.
I'll try to get the price out of him as well. You and me, Evie, will go to talk to him.
Okay.
Roma, would you
Make
like
it-
the cranes to come with us on the search?
We're just gonna stop by. If they're not there, they're not there. I'm not gonna
Okay.
put out a full on search.
Sounds good.
I do
All
have
right.
something for you, Miss Roma.
Oh?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, she got a gift for you.
I got you. Well, I thought you would like these because they're from the candy shop, but I know how much you said you can't possibly eat the candy last time, so we're gonna up the ante and we're gonna do chocolate cocoa kisses filled with strawberry filling. But I thought
My
maybe
goodness.
you or your son might like. This is Sheriff Sugar Snaps. You can rip his sheriff hat off if you want, or make him a a target practice or something. But he's a turtle. It's a turtle because I look like a turtle.
Oh, goodness. Isn't
It's a stuffed animal. I thought you might like it.
darling.
Yeah, my family says I look like a turtle, so it's our mascot.
Well, I'll add this right to my collection. My son might be a little bit old for these, but my infant would sure love to snuggle with them.
There you go. See? Sheriff Sugar Snaps. It's a cuddly toy.
That's very thoughtful. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. If we're going down there, do you want me to change clothes, or am I okay in my outfit? Or should I change?
Up to you. We're just gonna, well, ask Mr. Wyatt what he wants to know since he's prodding around so much. Might as well give him directly the source.
Think, I don't know, I didn't ask you that. The
Hmm.
Ouroboros, they ever talked to you about including one of their members from your business so they can
Ed
have.
They
talks
have.
so
That's a man that
much.
fucked up.
He talks
Oh,
so
If he
much.
can't even disguise a telegram, which he was asked to do, he can't even get that far. I'm not going to
wait,
invest in that sort of person.
Austin was a possible prospect?
One of them was. I
Goodness
believe it
Oh,
was
gracious.
him.
I hope
But
it's not.
this
Oh
was
my
an
god.
age ago. I'd rather
Couldn't
just sell
find
to them
someone better than
directly.
him?
No.
I mean, I'm not saying bad about the Ouroboros. Some of them are good people, but I feel like they are not trusted with power such as this. They
You know,
are a little bit naive.
I've no interest in investing into the Ouroboros in this manner. They can be clients. They can get supplies.
They are. I've sold to them, but
Mhm.
I made it sure that I go directly to their lady, Ren and Charles. They are the most trusted one, and
Ren,
from
you
what I
can
understood
trust.
from Stag,
She
yes.
used to be one of mine.
Then why did she ask me where do I get the stuff from?
Things have changed since then.
Oh, are you in good terms with her?
As long as she pays, it's business.
Ah, shall we?
Sure.
Vivian,
Go thief done, then after that we go to the ranch. I don't know other spots where they
McFarland?
hang out. McFarland's ranch.
Right, let me get my horse.
Okay.
Should I change or should I wear this?
It's up to you. Oh, would Dr. Helen be okay with you coming with us?
Yes. I'm gonna change.
Okay.
Dr. Helen!
Be careful. Listen to Chief Talaka. You're going with
Should
them.
you come with us?
I wasn't invited and I don't expect to go in that kind of business.
Give me 1 second, Roma.
She
I need to
looks
check the
just like you,
telegrams.
Mrs. Dr. Knight.
I explained to Mr. Roma the situation.
I've
Good.
been caught up on the Mr. Wyatt situation. It seems she is very familiar with me, which would be a first on my end.
We sort of figured.
So, considering that he seems so keen on being close to the source, I will bring that source ever closer and clarify those details.
That I have no doubt.
Mind you, it's very likely there's going to be nobody in Thieves Landing, or maybe no one we're looking for. But I feel
If there
the need
isn't.
to check anyway.
Go with Chief Talaka.
Yes, ma'am?
Cheers.
Yeah, when you're ready.
Take care of yourself.
Sorry.
Even if it were, she's ridden too far off by now. God knows
Hmm.
where she's going.
Well, this is like the third time she passed through here, and she's not been doing anything. She's just passing back and forth, back and forth. She's like watching something.
If the wife is no longer a doctor, what does she do?
Was
So
it? Was she a
great.
blacksmith, Evie?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't know.
She
for
said she
sure.
was a doctor, then a blacksmith, and I don't know, change of careers. But when I
don't know
asked
why
her,
anybody
who are
would not want to
you?
be in the medical profession. It's interesting and exhilarating when you're not strapped behind red tape.
She was a little bit, proud of her being a doctor when I asked her who she is. She said, oh, well, I used to be. I asked her, who are you? What's your name? She said, I used to be a doctor. That's the first thing she started with.
All right.
Emphasis on the
Austin's
used to
wife,
be.
Alicia.
What was her impression? Was
Russian.
she confident? Was she discreet?
Overly
Mousy?
confident. But I'm not gonna judge from now because I haven't talked to her that much. It was just a very fast conversation. Hello? Seems like no one's here.
Seems like it.
Is there a menu, anything? And the indication that the place is open, but they're gone.
No, there's nothing.
Mierda.
Well, Winston, he's the one that mostly opens the place. You can check the branch. Mostly they are there.
There's a horse out in front over there on the hill, but I don't think it's not anywhere near the. No, it's already gone. It's not. It wasn't within the ranch. Looks like it was just passing by.
Admittedly, it could be a quiet night.
Could be.
B.
It is before a major holiday, after all.
It's also true.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Roma, you wanna go steal another tomahawk?
Nah, they're gonna give up too easy and gift it to me anyway.
I can set up a meeting with them if you want.
With whom? Barugo?
Or a Boris. No, not a Baruko.
Ouroboros? Sure.
I'm gonna tell them that we need Austin in that meeting.
Julian.
I'll send you a telegram soon when I do that. Ah, back to Strawberry, I guess.
I'm gonna keep on writing to New Austin. There's a few places I want to check out.
Gonna storm the Baruko again.
I'm not gonna storm the Barugo. They're not my interest.
Okay, let's go. No, I
Is
told
this
you when I had the
BQ?
conversation with them, they didn't say they put it behind them, but they don't think about it anymore. That's what they said. It's not, doesn't
Oh,
matter. to them.
good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure they'll never be brought up in conversation again.
It will, but they're not actively thinking about it or actively doing anything about it. It just doesn't. It's just for now. It doesn't matter.
Muy bien. Suppose we'll let that particular sleeping dog lie. Anda, I'll leave you to it. Let me know if he responds.
Sounds good.
It was
Adios.
nice to see you, Miss Roma. Have a wonderful
Tú también.
evening.
Adios.
Adios.
Ah,